The Otto Group headquarters in Hamburg is having an open house. The foyer has just been revamped. The headquarters are designed to be modern and attractive. Image is everything. Our host today is a man who is said to be extremely modest.
Extremely charismatic, genuine, pleasant.
He rarely gets emotional.
Michael Otto is owner of the Otto Empire. He inherited the business from his father.
When my father bought the first plot of land in this area, the local Bramfield turnip farmers were here and in the neighboring vicinity. I remember my father saying even years later, "Oh, maybe I bought too big a plot of land."
Otto's father founded the company in 1949, and the mail-order firm quickly took off. Petticoats were in great demand. In the post-war period, many Germans ordered goods from catalogues. When Michael Otto took over, he introduced more modern fashions, as this Otto commercial shows. Today, Otto has an annual turnover of 11.5 billion euros.
Mode an die Macht!
This is Michael Otto's office, the center of operations where he runs his business empire. Right now, times are uncertain. He's concerned about the current financial crisis and the effect it may have on his business.
Banks and insurance companies, once the beacons of the financial world, are now going bankrupt or being sold off at rock-bottom prices. It's terrible. And that has also affected consumer confidence.
Otto customers have traditionally ordered from the catalog at home, but internet orders are now becoming increasingly popular too. Otto's environmentally friendly products are a hit. He reformed the company's product range 20 years ago, removing fur coats and goods made of tropical hardwood. Otto's son is due to take over the company at some stage in the future.
First, my son built up his own business and did so very successfully. His company employs a staff of 85. But in a few years, he plans to join me here at the Otto Group. And of course, I'm very pleased about that.
The city of Hamburg has been home to the Otto family for generations. Michael Otto, now 65, has recently employed a manager from outside the family to take the helm. He now heads up the supervisory board instead. That means he's less involved in the day-to-day running of the company.
I'm happy to have more time to devote to playing a supervisory role, to keep my honorary posts, to work with the foundations I've established. It means I'm freed up from day-to-day operations and routine work.
The University of Hamburg is hosting an information evening on climate change, which is right up Michael Otto's alley. The billionaire businessman expects no special treatment. He's just happy to blend in. Shortly after arriving, he goes to pick up his name badge, a no-frills version, just like everyone else's. For years, Otto has worked to protect the Elbe River. As a child, he often swam in the river until it became too polluted. He has set up 2 foundations to get the river cleaned up. Michael Otto is known as a generous donor and for his modesty.
The list is so long that I'll shorten it. Just let me mention that you have twice been awarded the Order of Merit of the Federal Republic of Germany.
Michael Otto is interested in promoting green business practices, and he's led by example with his own company.
We thought the biggest CO2 producing factor in our business would be the transport costs. If you take cotton from Africa, for example, ship it to China for production, then transport the resulting T-shirt to Germany, that cotton has covered quite a distance. But in fact, we found that the most carbon dioxide is produced when the materials are dyed. So now we're in talks with the chemical firms in the hope that dyes can be developed that require less energy use.
Back at the Otto Group headquarters, Michael Otto opens the new foyer, which now features a unique artwork. It was made by his staff as a farewell gift and presented to him when he retired as CEO of the Otto Group. The staff members painted the stones themselves. Today, Michael Otto has around 53,000 employees in his company. He hopes he won't be forced to cut jobs. Right now, it's too early to tell what effect the economic slump will have on his mail order business.